I hope you're all staying safe and well. I'm Vicky Cutler, and I help people to save money on their boring bills. So welcome to this week's Vicky's Top Tips. This week I'm going to be talking about all things exercise. So I used to go to the gym 3 mornings a week, and then once a week I would go to yoga, and once a week I would play tennis. And then lockdown came and I couldn't do any of them. So I had to find something that I could do fairly quickly. So I tried online yoga, online exercise classes, and I really couldn't get on with them at all. I couldn't motivate myself to do them and didn't enjoy doing them by myself. So as we were already in the habit of getting up early to go to the gym, we decided that this would be the time that we went out for an early morning walk, and then decided to incorporate it with some exercise. So it had to be something that was easy to do, something that we didn't need much equipment, or something that was easy equipment to carry and wasn't going to cost much money to invest in new things. So I don't know if you're like us and often buy bits of things that you see advertised and you think sounds like a really good idea, and they end up in the back of the cupboard. Well, I looked in our gym cupboard and I found these resistance bands, and they're just stretchy pieces of plastic which are absolutely brilliant. So they fit in your pocket, they're easy to carry, but they're really good for doing arm exercises, leg exercises with. But don't worry if you haven't got any, a scarf is just as good. You can use a scarf to do all sorts of arm things, and so not much equipment is needed. So we started doing this, and then we found there was a really good wall that was just the right height for doing some press-ups against, and some little concrete pillars that were good for arm dips. And when you're out in the fresh air, you feel like jumping around a little bit. So I do some star jumps and some lunges and some leg raises, and found that during lockdown I've managed to maintain my level of fitness. But I also really missed playing tennis, but there was nothing I could think of to do until suddenly I thought, aha, do you remember the Wii Fit? And I knew that we had one, and in fact it was underneath our TV, and we dug it out and got it all working again. And when we went on it, we found that it hadn't been used for 8 years. But it's brilliant. I can now play virtual tennis on there. In fact, it's got all sorts of different sports on there. So have a look in your cupboard and see what you've got lurking there. The Wii Fit is absolutely brilliant. And now I'm back on the tennis court, and I have to say my swing and everything is still the way it was before. Apps, that's my next thing. I decided that I wanted to come out of lockdown achieving something. So decided to do the 0 to 5k BBC, or in fact it's called the BBC Couch to 5k app. And I found it's been really easy. Over a period of 9 weeks, I've had my own personal trainer, Laura, who's been kept me motivated, kept me on track. And I started off at week 1 just running for 60 seconds. And last week I completed my first 5k run, which was absolutely brilliant. And I really feel like I've achieved something now. So I would say have a look at these different apps. There are quite a few different Couch to 5k apps. As I say, the BBC one has been brilliant. There's also lots of other different fitness and exercise apps. Have a look, find something that suits you. And then if you're like me and you don't like doing things on your own, buddy up with somebody. Set a challenge with somebody. I found somebody to run with, and I found that made all the difference when I was doing the training. And it keeps you motivated. So my next thing now is I've been looking at a website called Conqueror Virtual Challenge, where they have all sorts of different challenges, like running, cycling, walking. You sign up for them and you get a medal at the end of them, which is absolutely fantastic. And for those of you that know me, you'll know that I will do virtually anything for a medal. So this is my medal from my 5k last week. I'm really, really proud of that. This is one of my lockdown achievements. So if anybody fancies joining me for a challenge, as I say, it's called the Conqueror Virtual Challenge. Have a look at it. Let's get something going together. Or if you've got any other ideas or any other fitness apps or things like that, then please let me know. I'm always up for looking at different things, and I love doing things with other people as well. So I hope you've enjoyed my top tips for this week, and I will see you this time next week. So have a great week. Bye.